So hi guys and welcome back to another episode of my F1 Manager Creator Team Career Mode, and look at that. We are in negative. I do not like to see that. But we can't do anything about it. So our 8-year period had started, but obviously we can't upgrade anything. But let's not worry about that. First of all, let's go into the cars, and we have a field suspension. And the race is in 4 days. So let's just go with let's just put in the second spec of the suspension for Hamilton, and let's go for the suspension with the first spec of suspension to Miney's car, because obviously guys, I am not going to put a new one before we get this thing positive. I am waiting for that. And look at that guys, we are third in low speed, 12th in medium speed, 13th in high speed. So Zandvoort might actually be an amazing track for us. So let's see guys. Last race, Spa-Francorchamps, you should go check it out, because guys, they scored 18 points. But the amazing news is all those points were taken by Lewis Hamilton, and he is now P4 right now, and he got P2, just so close to Fernando Alonso, who won the race. Obviously it was an amazing battle in the first 15 laps. Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso just kept changing position. They were so amazing. They did such an amazing work there. Obviously we can't do anything about the pace they had. We tried to do something but couldn't able to do so. Our side pods, the research has just come in, and let's see. Yep, we are in death. Sorry, well, technically dead, but you understand what I'm saying. And look at that, we are now 700,000, because we have a monthly income comes in for us, and we are now only 700,000 in debt. So I think we might actually be able to get something. And look at that guys, we are third in low speed for dirty air cornering, and for low speed in simple cornering too. So that's a good news. And our side pods have done some research, so that's a good news. Doesn't worry about that. And let's see, Kushmini goes 85 to 86, and he goes braking 89 to 90. That's good. And accuracy goes from 71 to 72. So let's skip past the time here. For the Netherlands GP, obviously Spa, well, between Hungary and Spa was our summer break, so we do not have to worry about that. And we got 3 million, and we are again finally in positive. That's a sigh of relief from my point of view guys. So let's not worry about anything. Let's go to car. We are not going to research anything. We are getting some chassis in as fast as we can, and also not that. Let's go and let's do suspension 2. 2 suspension might be alright. Let's do that. Let's just do the race targets, and let's just go into the race weekend.
Hello and a very warm welcome as we prepare for the Dutch Grand Prix.
It's Ferrari who are currently ahead in the constructors' standings. And 15 rounds in, the teams are still fighting hard for every last point.
Stay with us then as the weekend gets underway.
So into the qualifying, and it looks like we will have rain guys. So it's going to be fun. So let's go on a engine that is 63%. Obviously I think that will be a good one for us, because I think 63% Zandvoort, it will be fine. And we are the third best car in the low speed corners, and almost all the corners are low speed in Zandvoort, so that will be fun. Every part is done. Let's see, 96% setup for Hamilton. Let's see Miney's setup. I think, yep, it's good enough. I think he will be able to do something. I think that should be fine. That might actually put us in the optimal range. So let's go into Q1. So into Q1, let's send Miney out straight away, and let's send Hamilton out behind him, because guys, if you saw the last video, it was a crazy one in Spa, obviously, because I waited, guys, in that, and we weren't able to do a single proper lap for Hamilton. He did a used set of soft tires. He did one lap on those soft tires, which was uninterrupted, and only that lap he was able to get into P2 in qualifying. So let's keep an eye on here. 24.6 and a 24.6, both of first sectors are good for Miney. Goes purple. Miney has taken the purple for Hamilton. So let's see. Purple for Gasly, second sector. Bottas has just taken the purple first sector. Miney goes P1. Hamilton goes P3. Miney 3/10 faster. I am not taking any risk. We are waiting here, and 2.5 minutes remaining. People are going out, and we are sending Hamilton out behind the Williams. Yes, we are in front of... No, that we are in front of Antonelli. That is Antonelli. So that's good for us. Let's skip past the time. And we go now. Starting our final lap into Q1. Obviously, would have loved to get into Q2 with only one set of soft tires, but we weren't able to do, which isn't really that big. So let's see. A green sector 1 for Hamilton, 2/10 faster than Miney, if I remember it correctly. So let's see how people are doing on their laps. So green sectors for everyone. Iwasa goes P9. That's not a good news, because if he has done this lap, I don't know what other will do. So Hamilton goes P10. That's good. Miney is not improving. Antonelli has done it. Norris, what's happening to Norris? I don't know what is happening to him. He is not having the best season. He is, well, having the worst season of this race or this stint in Mercedes. I don't know what's happening to him. And with only one lap, Push Miney is into Q2. So let's go into Q2. Okay, a little bit of a lag, and let's go on those used soft tires for both of these guys. Obviously, I would love to get a good time on those soft tires. Can't change anything now. Should have changed the braking stability a little bit. That would have helped. But let's just go, guys. And into Q2 here. Let's send Miney out. And this time we are going to keep a little bit of a bigger gap for Miney, because obviously I think the dirty air affected him little worse. And look at that, guys. Everyone is out. That means, yep, we have rain in this. And we have a red flag. Westy has gone in the barriers, and that's the worst news we could have gotten. And let's see what happened to him.
Turn 3.
And that was a Ricardo-esque
Up making contact with the...
crash for Westy. Obviously, you always see that kind of crash at least once in Zandvoort, and we might have to go on a new set, but I want to save 2 sets of tires, guys. So I will take getting knocked out of Q2 here for Hamilton rather than going on a new set, because that will be a bigger risk for everyone. So let's see, the rain has gone down, and we have 11 minutes. So I think let's send Miney out right now, and let's send Hamilton out also, because we might actually be able to see what our times can get. Obviously, that will be helpful. And not again.
More race.
Because so many people have done their laps, we are again too close. So Miney and Hamilton starting way too closely here. Miney obviously on a new set, Hamilton on a used set. But let's wish, guys, they can do something good lap here. Green first sector. Miney does not improve in his first sector, and that's much worse. And obviously, let's bring Miney in. At least Hamilton can able to improve on his lap, and Miney obviously was on a new set, so he might actually get some good lap here, and Hamilton does not improve. That's not good for us, guys. People are going out, and now 2 minutes. A little too late, but I think that's the best time because most people aren't out right now. Well, all the 15 people aren't on the track, so that's good. So Miney starts his final lap into Q2 on a used set of tires, which I think he can do a much better lap. So let's see, Hamilton also starts his final lap. Let's see, Porsche is in P6, and these guys have, I think most of these guys have completed their lap, and we have to see. So Hamilton and Miney, we are the only ones who are on a lap here, and Hamilton is getting blocked again. That's annoying, and Miney is not improving. What is happening to him? And he goes P12. That's not good, and it makes sense, guys, though. And Hamilton is in P13, does not improve. What's happening? What has happened here? On a track, I thought we might actually be able to get a crazy result. Both of our drivers are out, and Charles Leclerc and Nico Hülkenberg are P2 and P3. They have 100% taking a new engine, guys. That's why they are there. And look at that, Sauber, Theo Porsche and P7. And yeah, these guys have 100% taken a new engine. So guys, let's just go into the race.
It's a tremendous atmosphere once again here in Zandvoort, with 72 laps awaiting the drivers here today.
Zandvoort's highly banked corners make it one of the more unusual Grand Prix circuits. Dutch driver Max Verstappen won with a dominant lead here in 2021, driving the home fans to a frenzy as he did.
On the North Sea coast of the Netherlands, Zandvoort is named for the dunes that split the circuit from the water. Coastal winds sweep across this tricky track, which has a banked section steeper than most ovals. Race day has arrived, and the time has almost come for these drivers to fight it out, wheel to wheel.
So into the race, we have heavy rain. I think it's whole rain. The whole race is rain. Well, they are predicting that we have rain for the whole race. So it's going to be a crazy race, and we are going to underfuel by 3 laps. Yep, we are going to underfuel by 3 laps. Obviously, it's a difficult race for everyone. So let's see what we can do here. 3, and let's use our driver options too. So everything is done. Let's go into the grid formation.
Final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. And here's George Russell, focusing on the race ahead of him.
They're 4th on the grid, so I'd expect to see them mount a challenge for the top 3 in this race.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. The drivers are ready, and the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
That was the most craziest thing I have ever seen. But let's see, obviously I think there is a little bit of a lag on the game, and let's see, Charles Leclerc into P2 has been overtaken by Hülkenberg. That's good. Miney here and Hamilton are fighting here. Miney is still in P12 here. Snoot and Russell are fighting, but we are looking good. And guys, let me see and work on this lag issue, and then we will come back. So let's go, guys. I think the problem isn't from my side. I am trying to fix it. There is nothing I have seen that's causing this problem. Obviously my PCU and everything is normal in the temps. I don't know why, but I think it will get okay afterwards. So let's keep on here. So P12 Miney, P13 Hamilton, and our tires are already crying, so we have to stop pushing on those. But we can use ERS, and let's stop using battery too, guys. Everything, let's stop using that because it's a train. It will take time to overtake these guys after we get back those tire temps. And even though we are 3.66 mm rain, we are still having so hot tires, which does not make sense. Let's see, track is going to get low, and then again on the higher level of rain, which makes sense, which means it will go for the wets. And there is no change here. So let's skip past the time, guys, a little here. So let's see. Into turn 1, can Miney overtake? And yes, Miney has overtaken. So let's see. Hamilton, we will have to wait for another lap, and we should stop pushing on those fuel because we need to get that lower. So, and we have to stop pushing on the tires too, guys, because the rain is getting lower and lower, so that's not good. So let's wait and let's go here. Let's start pushing Hamilton. Hamilton is not happy, so let's push him here, and he is just behind Iwasa. Lap 5 starting here into turn 1. Can he make a dive bomb? And Hamilton does. Hamilton makes a dive bomb and overtake Iwasa there. So we are going to stop pushing him, and we are going to catch up to the people in front now, and our tires will also get better, I think, and it is getting better, but not enough. And fastest lap for Hamilton even on those tires. Into turn 1, Bottas obviously in a much better car than Iwasa, so we will have to wait. And yep, it's still a little difficult, but finally and straight on a part where no one overtakes, but Bottas is not letting go. But Miney has made Bottas to let go of that position straight away, and he has also overtaken Ocon too. So Miney showing amazing pace, and Hamilton tries to overtake. Bottas wasn't able to do so. Let's push him straight away here. Sorry, what even I'm saying. Hamilton has already overtaken Bottas, and Tsunoda is into the pits. What's happening to him? He is going on a new set of soft inters. His inters must have burnt out a lot. That's why he's doing that. And Hamilton overtakes. Hamilton now overtakes Ocon too. So let's bring those tire temps down. Let's wait for a lap or two, and the tire temps have not gone down. So let's skip past the time a little. So let's see. We are using driving clean air. Let's remove that for Miney, and Miney is in peak condition right now. And into turn 1, Miney has overtaken Gasly. We are doing great. And now it's Hamilton's turn. Let's push Hamilton. And look at that, guys. In just 14 laps, we have recovered 1.2 kilograms of fuel back. So I think we are doing good, and I am happy with how we are doing. And Miney is now catching up to Porsche, but Gasly has been overtaken by Hamilton, and I must see that one first of all. Let's see that. I want to see what's happening. So it was on the straight with all the battery he had. Hamilton overtakes. So rain is getting higher and higher right now, and we have to overtake him as fast as we can, otherwise we lose time here. So again, for the second time here, can Miney overtake him? We have to go high aggression here. We want Miney to overtake Porsche as fast as we can. It does not matter if he gets into a crash, and he finally does. Finally. So let's give Miney a little bit of her space in front, but I think Hamilton is not going to let that one go that easily. So let's push him now, and on the straight line, Porsche fully blocking Hamilton there, so we can push on the start-finish straight. And let's remove clean air for Miney. Well, drive-in clean air for Miney. So on the start-finish straight for lap 19 here, pit window is open for Hamilton, but that does not matter right now. So Hamilton is looking good here. 3.5. Let's pit Hamilton because I really want Hamilton to go in front of Miney now, because Miney is blocking a little, and this is the subtle way of showing drivers to overtake. Pit to overtake is what I think the right choice is, and that's not good. So should we do you know what, I have seen way too many races, and I have done way too many mistakes like that I know double stacking is much better choice than doing another lap. It might ruin the race for Hamilton a little bit, but I know he has so much pace that he will not have to worry about that. So 24 pit time and 27 pit time. So that's the 3-second loss for Hamilton, and he still comes out behind Porsche and Gasly. So he can overtake these guys without any problem. So I am not worried about that. So let's push Miney there and let's save on the fuel. And we also have battery with Hamilton, a lot of battery. But right now, let's skip for when the tire temps get better. So lap 40 here. Look at that, guys. The rain has gone to 6.2 mm, and this is the time where you go, okay, this is the right time. You have to go red flag. But since we aren't on any red flags, we have to push here. Let's push Miney's battery a little and let's see what pace he can do. And let's skip a little bit here and we will see he has not still able to overtake Gasly. That's not something you want to see. So let's bring the tire temps of Hamilton as low as we can, not for Miney. Let's bring those tire temps back as low as we can so that we can push. So let's push him on fuel and let's see, will he catch up to Gasly? He is not catching up to Gasly. Let's keep on him. Alonso pits. Russell is into the pits and he is behind Miney. So let's keep on him because Alonso, Albon and Charles Leclerc, all the three running, have similar mechanical fault. So Albon and Alonso might retire. Just might retire. And Gasly has caught up to Porsche trying to overtake him. We are going to worry about that later. And let's put Miney's tires a little bit back here. And let's keep an eye on Hamilton because I do not have to see that. And obviously Gasly is into the pits. He goes P10. So we can now push a little bit here, guys, trying to catch up to Porsche. But first of all, let's go lower on the tire temps for the wet tires because let's push Miney 2 on the fuel because we are looking good. So just the track condition went to wets and it has gone back. Sorry, went to damp and it has gone back to wets, which keeps on happening. So let's see the tire wear. So 87% and 38% for Hülkenberg, 52 and 53 for us. Porsche has lost 37%. So these guys have been pushing the whole race, the whole stint on these wet tires. These guys have pushed. And multiple car crashed. Do we see a safety car or anything? Because if we see a safety car right now, I will pit. So it was Ayumu Uwasa and another Williams, which was the biggest crash you can see. No safety cars, so let's keep on pushing here, guys, obviously, because look at that. We have the best tires right now on the people who have, well, not pit, or even, look at that, guys, even the people who have pit, like Bottas, Verstappen, I think they have pit. So these guys have pit twice and we have only pit once. Set of wet tires is good for them. And look at that, guys, after around lap 63, I think that is 63, yeah, around 63, 64. After that there is no way these guys can go till the end. So I think that will be the best time to pit, after about lap 65. So let's keep on these guys, and Charles Leclerc has caught up to Hamilton. So let's keep on pushing Hamilton and let's see. They can do 7 laps. We will have to save here and there a little, but I think they can do 7 laps. And we have the battery to stay against Charles Leclerc considering everything. Because even though, look at that, he has good amount, he can't actually overtake us because of his mechanical fault. It will be really difficult for them. So, you know what? Let's stay here, guys. Let's stay here. Let's see the pace. Look at that. Bottas has pit. So let's see his pace right now. So obviously it was a out lap, so it doesn't going to count. And let's keep on him. And Hamilton his tires are getting worse right now, and it's because he's following the car in front, which is Miney. So makes sense. Let's push Miney too, and let's bring his tire temps down. And it's because of this, guys, because obviously we are losing too much time because the track has gone damp. And let's see the time for Bottas, and he is 123.0, and we are doing one. So we are almost a second slower. So 5 laps is not going to work. So battery has gone low for both of these guys, and the tires have hit for Hamilton too. So Miney has been overtaken. Miney finally has been overtaken by Hamilton, guys. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just keep on using this battery here, guys. I do not want to push on the fuel here because I am too worried about the tires. Let's keep on skipping, guys. I am too scared to see, and Charles Leclerc has also overtaken Miney. Does not matter. Let's see the overtake. It was obviously on the start-finish straight into turn 1. The tires of Miney are a little too short, so it makes sense. That's why they are too hot right now to do anything, and 2 seconds behind Hamilton. It will be difficult for them to catch up, and obviously Albon might overtake him. Antonelli a little difficult. So wait, we still have 2 laps to go, guys. We still have 2 laps to go. So let's keep on skipping. I do not want to see that, and rain has fully stopped. That's not good. So we are looking at this, guys. So wet track, dry track here, but Alonso with a 14 seconds lead starts his final lap on the wet tires. We are also on wet tires with Hamilton. So Hamilton starts his lap here on wet tires, and Miney also starts his final lap with 13% of tires remaining. He can get a puncture at any point in time, and Sargent has gotten a puncture here. Albon has been overtaken here. Charles Leclerc has a puncture. We do not have a puncture with Miney. What's happening? And Alonso has won the zandvoort GP. What has happened? And Russell has gotten P2. And Russell gets the P2 here. What's happening? What is happening here? And Hamilton 4 seconds in front, and his tires, has they gone? No, they haven't. He has maintained and comes out in P4. Miney with 5% tires. He has. What has we done? What have we done? Oh my goodness.
Let's keep
Charles Leclerc at the last moment got a puncture, which promoted Miney to P6. Hamilton just fended off, guys. Our tires, my goodness, in the single digits.
Caroons, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
That's
It's
the
safe to
most
say they exceeded
chaotic
all
race I have
expectations.
seen, guys.
A finish in the
The
points,
most
and my
chaotic race.
goodness, it is very well deserved.
Pure elation there as the driver regroups with a team that worked so hard to see this moment. And the talented veteran rounds off another great drive, adding to his impressive F1 podium tally.
It almost feels like it doesn't need saying after a 7th win, but another stunning performance today.
A sea of smiles all around. They're on top of the world, here in Zandvoort. Well, Caroon,
So
how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Let's unpack what has just happened. So we qualified P12. Hamilton gained 9 position and Miney did gain 6. But the thing is, Nico Hülkenberg has scored his maiden podium in his long career here. A long time coming for him. Charles Leclerc, he was in P5. His tires were good, but he was pushing, I think, and Albon too. So he got a puncture, which promoted Miney into P6 back. And Antonelli does not have that much experience to overtake him. So we gain points on McLaren, and we have gained point on Aston Martin because Aston Martin has just scored 1 point, and we have overtaken Aston Martin for P4. So look at that, guys. We have 5 podiums and 1 pole position, which was for Miney at what has just happened. So guys, if you are enjoying these videos, especially this one, so please like and subscribe to the channel, because I have a target of reaching 1000 subscribers till December. So please, let's do that and let's complete that. So guys, if you are enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for the next one.